Been on, what all you're doing is you're making your clipper go a little longer than it would without it. So if I didn't put the attachment on, it'd be really close, and his hair would probably be like that, all over. We don't wanna go too severe with them. We put an attachment on, but we close the clipper, so it's a little, you know what I mean? It leaves it a little longer, but it's still short. And it blends in. See how it's blended in? It looks like it's tapered here, and it's going up gradually, right? That's the effect you want. Now you don't want, what do you want on the top? You don't want it flat, you just want it all the same.
No, like a 3.
All the same, yeah.
Like a little longer on the top?
Yeah, I
A
do
little
it
longer
longer
than the,
top.
than the
Yeah,
sides?
right.
I think I have one.
Oh, I know you do, I saw it in there. You got them all.
It's like 7/16 inch.
I don't know if it's gonna fit yours though.
I have a few.
You do?
Yep.
So what we're doing with this attachment is we're going up basically all over his head except the scalp up here. Taking it up, and you're not digging in, you can't dig in, you gotta like pull it away, so you're leaving it go gradually, see it? Gradual, till you get to the top.
I have a question. Now his head back is like kind of squared. If it was more like a circle of the back, do you stop it where it starts to curve and like fade it in?
Come and show me what you're saying.
Like right here, like you see how it goes like up
Yeah,
and then it curves. Like some heads are like you know, the shape of the head is different, so it comes like that. So I have a client that I use it,
more
but I
square
stop right
shaped,
there. Yeah, this is squared. If it's like it isn't square, do you stop and then fade it in, or you
If
just
it-
like
if it
go?
isn't square,
Yes, if it isn't square.
you mean if his hair isn't?
His head.
She's talking about different head shapes. If the head, so his head is like rounded there,
Yeah.
and she's saying she has a client
it's
whose
more
head
round.
comes more like.
More rounded like this, you know,
Yeah.
because this is right, you know, square right now.
Has
back.
more of an occipital bone?
Yes,
Okay, so you're talking about up here, you might have a lump here?
yes,
All right, what you do is you just make sure that the hairline that you're creating, right,
Hmm.
blends in with that lump line so it doesn't look like it's there.
so you stop right there, say if it was curved, and then do you
Right,
use a
if you-
bigger number?
Yes,
You use a bigger number,
yes, because you don't wanna, if you dig in, then you're gonna emphasize his lump,
okay.
okay? You don't wanna emphasize the lump.
So can I go in with the same number but just open my clippers?
Right,
Yeah,
just
Okay.
leave it a little longer. In other words, I'm going in with this clipper with it shut down, right? What you would do is open it up
open it
like
up,
that.
okay.
Well, you leave, that's cutting less. So you're like disguising that lump,
Disguising it,
where you won't
okay.
see it, won't be as prominent, you know what I mean?
Okay, yep, thank you.
You gotta use your own,
Yeah, I usually
basic
do that, but yeah.
imagination with this a lot too, you
Mhm.
know? It's common sense, but a lot of people need a few pointers to find out what that is. When I went to barber school, it was 1969, and I was in barber school for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and I automatically went and worked in a barber shop. I wasn't supposed to do that for another 6 months. But I took to it so natural that I was actually making money in 3 weeks.
Nice.
But not everybody does that.
Right.
You know, it takes, some guys, it takes them a year, it takes them, they still become good at it, but it takes them a little longer, you know? And the people I used to have working for me, I had people working for me doing barbering, and we did a lot of hairstyling, which is where the money is back then, you know? And I had to teach barbers that were at it for 10 years how to do it. They were so used to doing a basic haircut that they didn't know how to do the other. All right, so now we have them down to relatively where we want it on the sides and the back. Now we're gonna go to the top. Now, you want it how long?
I think with those it's a 3.
3?
Yeah.